Hey everybody, I'm Elise Semenek from Elise Semenek Wellness. Welcome to my channel. This is where I upload yoga videos, meditation videos, and also breathing exercises that will help you feel relaxed and release some tension from your body and maybe even restore some sanity to your life. So thanks for being here. If you're new, please take this moment to just subscribe and hit the bell so you'll get notifications right away when I upload new content. And if you're returning, thanks so much. It's nice to have you back. Today's video is going to be a chair yoga sequence. So you see I have a chair. It does not have wheels. So make sure you have a chair that does not have wheels. We don't want to be like rolling across the floor. Also, you don't need any special yoga clothes. Today I'm wearing a top and a skirt. And we are pretending that this is my work attire. You know my real work attire is yoga outfit with bare feet. And my feet are bare. You might have shoes on. You can work with shoes on, or you could take them off. But you don't need to go change. We're not going to get very sweaty. This is going to be about 20 minutes where we're going to open up the chest and the shoulders, and then also the hips and the legs and the feet, and move some circulation and feel better and breathe deeper. So, oh, by the way, there are two cats in this room with me. If you see them, one of them had to get a haircut. So just FYI, if you see that cat, it looks like a lion. It has a lot of hair here, but nothing on its body. Just be forewarned. You might crack up. Okay, so, but let's go to our chair. So take a chair. And the idea behind this video is that you can do some yoga while you're at work, right? I know a lot of us are working from home, and it's nice to take a little 20-minute break to move circulation through your body, release some tension and some stress and some tightness. Okay, also when we're working at our desk, sometimes we stop breathing as deeply, so everything we do today is also going to help open up our breath capacity, open up our lungs. So sitting on the edge of your seat, see, I'm at the very edge of my seat. Let's do some cows and cats to work up the spine and stretch open across the chest, all right? So your hands can be on your legs, on your knees, and we're just going to move our tailbone. So as you inhale, start to stick your tailbone back. The rest of your spine is going to follow. Your chin might come up. And as you exhale, round in. Also tuck your chin in. Inhale, curve the tail back. Start to stretch open across your belly and your chest and your throat. And exhale, tuck your tail under and round in. Tuck your chin in. Let's do 3 more of those. So inhale into a cow shape. Exhale into the cat shape. Inhaling, press your feet down, press your toes down. And exhaling, curving in. Again, your toes are grounded. Good. One more time. And then let's just sit up. Just sit up. Take a deep breath here. Let's bring our arms up. Our arms are up. This is our chair pose. In yoga class, sometimes you do this without a chair, obviously, right? And we're like this, and you can do that today. Or you can just stay in your chair. Arms are up alongside the ears. Good. Ground your feet down. Our spines are long, so we're not curving back, we're not rounding in like the cat shape. Really long from your tail to your head. Good. Imagine you're hugging your knees together, even though they're apart. They are apart, about a fist width distance apart. One more big breath here. And let's lower our hands back down. Good. Roll your shoulders. and to the front. Let's inhale our arms up. Take your arms up. Let's take our wrist. I'm taking my left wrist. I'm just going to arc over to the right. Now I'm staying seated. I want to feel my bottom on my chair. I want to feel my feet on the floor, even if you're wearing shoes. Don't wear heels, obviously. If you're wearing heels, take them off. Good. Another big breath here, right into your side. Out through the mouth. Inhale, come up, reach your arms up, reach your arms up. And exhale, take your other wrist, and let's go to the other side. Good, grounding the feet. Just breathing into your side body, right? Opening your waist and your side ribs and your shoulder area. Exhale through your mouth. One more breath here. And inhale, arms up, reach your fingers, and exhale your hands on your legs. Good. Let's take a forward bend. We're just going to drape our bodies, our torsos, over our thighs. Good. So now your belly is against your legs. Your hands might be on the floor, or they might be up. They might be dangling. You could also put them on blocks if you have yoga blocks. We're breathing into our low backs. Often this is where we get tight when we sit all day at our desk. So breathe into your back and your kidneys. Exhale through your mouth. I'm looking at you, but you are just tucking your chin in. Maybe your eyes are closed. And let's put one hand on a knee and the other hand on the other knee and sit back up. Take a breath here. Good. So take another breath and just start to notice the effect of the poses. Maybe you're feeling more open in the chest area or along your back and your spine. Maybe you're feeling more grounded in your body as you focus on sitting in the chair and grounding the feet to the floor. We're going to add a twist. So again, let's bring our belly on our leg. Let's put our left hand on the floor. And as you breathe in, lift your right arm only so high that you can see your thumb. All right, you want to see your thumb. Good. Ground your toes down. Press your toes down. Press your bottom fingers down. Reach into your top fingers. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And as you exhale, let's bring these fingers down. And then you're just going to do the other side. Okay, I'm going to turn around. So now it's going to be the right fingers on the floor. And we're going to breathe in, lift the left arm, look at your thumb. Yes. So if your thumb is too high, it's going to lift your hip and you're going to torque in the waist. So we want to keep our hips down. We want to bring our thumb where it's easy for us to see it. We don't need to yank our neck up. See if you can look at your thumb. Take another breath. Good. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, fingers are coming back down. And then let's walk our hands up our knees and sit back up. Uncurl the spine. Take a breath here. Absorb the effect of the twist. All right, let's move into our hips a little bit. We're going to do a pigeon, a seated pigeon. So again, I'm wearing a skirt, right? You can do this with a skirt. Maybe you wear pants to work. But let's do our left leg first. We're just going to bring our left ankle onto our right knee and put our left hand on our left knee. Reminder, I'm at the front of my chair. Good. Both of my feet are flexed. The one on the floor is pressing down, and the one up here on my ankle on my knee is flexing. Good. Let's take another breath here. And if you want to go deeper into your hip, take your forearms onto your shin. Good. You can look downwards. Place your hands together. And then the next time we inhale, we're going to start to come up. So hands on the leg and lifting upwards. Good. Let's bring this foot down and we're going to do our other side. Okay. So now we have our right ankle on our left knee. We have our right hand on our right knee. And we're just going to breathe into everything that is showing up. There might be a lot of tension in this hip. Good, so just breathe in here. And if you want to go deeper, right, a little bit deeper, you can bring your elbows onto your shin. Maybe place your hands together. Take a few breaths, looking downwards. Good. We're going to come up. So hands on the leg. Let's lift our torsos up. Replace our foot. Both hands on your lap and take a breath. All right, we're going to go more into the hips and we're going to include our shoulders. So let's cross our left leg on top. Left leg is on top. And if you can even tuck your toes behind your right leg. If you cannot, just keep it on the side. Okay, so maybe you tuck it, maybe you don't. Good. Ooh, and already, right, lots of information in the hips, so we want to deepen our breath. And as we exhale, we're going to just sit as if we've got gravity helping us, right? We might even wiggle into your hips here. We're squeezing our thighs together. And let's add our arms. We're going to open them out. And then let's take our right arm on top. Right arm is on top. One hand on each shoulder. Good. Breathing here, up into your upper back, your ribs, your shoulder blades. Exhaling. Some of you are going to intertwine your forearms and place your palms together. So see if you can do that. If not, keep your hands on your shoulders, keep your elbows parallel to the floor. Let's take one more breath. We're going to undo those arms and unwrap those legs. Good. One hand on each leg. Inhale. Good. All right. So I know that's a lot of information. It's the hips and the shoulders at the same time. Let's do our right side. Right leg is on top. You can have your toes, you can have your foot outside the left leg, or maybe you wrap it around. This one's a little tighter for me. This is my hip that is not as open, right? So let's focus here for a second, right? So let's pull the belly in. So we don't want to be arcing or caving in. We want to be neutral. Belly can come in. Top of the head's going up. Draw your legs together. Ground those toes down on the floor. And we're going to add our arms. Arms are open. Let's take our left arm on top, one hand on each shoulder, elbows up high, and we're going to take a few breaths. Again, some of you are going to intertwine your forearms and place your palms together. Good. Breathe into anything that feels tight. And as we exhale, we're going to open out our arms. Bring them down. Undo your legs. One hand on each leg. Take a breath. Good. Okay. Let's add, we're going to just do a little side. Let's sit back in our chair for a moment. Sit deep in your chair. Deep in your chair. Actually, let's do our legs for a second. Sitting in your chair, hold your chair and pick up your legs. Good. Separate your feet about 3 inches and let's circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex your feet and point your toes. Flex your feet and point your toes. Flexing and pointing. Let's do that 2 more times. 1 more time. And then lower down. Good. Okay. So holding onto your chair, let's take the opposite arm up and over towards that side. And then inhale those fingers up. Exhale, relax that arm down. Hold onto your chair. Inhale your other arm up. And exhale over to the side that you're holding. Inhale those fingers up. And exhale that arm down. Good. All right, so we're going to do a twist. Let's do a twist. Some people have chairs with arms, like I have, and some people are using chairs with no arms, right? But we should all have a back, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to, when I sit in my chair, my feet cannot be flat, right? That's why I sit at the edge of my chair. So check that out for yourself. But in this pose, we want to sit at the front. And then let's take we're going to the right. So we're going to put our right hand on the back of the chair. And if you have an arm, you're going to put your left hand on the arm. If you don't have an arm, you could put your hand down on the chair, right? Maybe holding the chair, or all the way around, or on your hip. So you can put it on your hip, you can put it on your chair, or possibly all the way around. What I do want to focus on are the knees going forward and the belly button going with the knees. So if we twist too much, let's say I put both hands on the back, my knees are going to come, my hips are also twisting. You see that? Good. So I wouldn't really put both hands on the back of the chair, but you might if you want to. Good. Again, belly button and knees going forward. Good. Let's look over our back shoulder. Good. We're going to take a deep breath, sit up tall, and exhale, twist a little bit deeper, just a little bit. And then let's come back to the front. Let's do our other side. Okay, so now we're going to the left. My left hand is at the back of my chair. My right hand is on my arm of my chair, or it would be down on the chair or at my hip. Now I have to engage my legs, right? They might get lazy and just want to flop over. This is like when you're talking to your neighbor, your coworker, hey, how are you? But that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing right now. Right now we are grounding our feet. We are aiming our knees forward and our belly button forward. Good. We're twisting up here in the shoulder girdle. And let's look over our back shoulder. Good. And then let's come back to the front. One hand on each leg. Take a deep breath. Good. Shake your arms. Shake your arms. Let's do a little bit for our leg. Let's straighten out our right leg. Right leg is straight. Okay, our toes are flexed. Our baby toe is coming to the outside of the knee. Left leg is just going to stay bent. Good. For now, we're just going to breathe here. We're drawing the navel to the spine, and we're sitting up tall. Good. Reach your heel into your floor. And now we're going to go a little deeper. Let's go ahead and walk forward over our leg. Your hands could stay on your leg, or maybe they touch the ground. Good. For now, go ahead and drop your head. Tuck your chin to your chest or to your throat. Close your eyes. Keep your right foot strong. Pull those toes up to your knee. And just pay attention to your next breath. And then we're going to walk ourselves back up. Let's take ourselves back up. Bend both knees. Take a breath here and absorb all the space you're creating. And our left side. So now our left leg is straight. We're flexing our foot. We're pulling the baby toe to the outside of the knee. Good. We're sitting tall. So again, we're not arcing. We're not slumping. Our navel comes into the spine. We're broad across the chest. And our heads are going up to the ceiling. Good. So we inhale and we're just gathering energy, right? We're gathering in peace and love and support. And as we exhale, we let go of some tension. And then we start to walk forward. Walk over this leg. Again, your hands could stay on your leg or they might be on the ground. You might tuck your chin in and close your eyes. And then let's start to walk back up. Walk back up your leg. Bend both knees. Hands on your lap. Take a breath. All right, so those are our stretches, our workday chair yoga sequence. Up in the chest, in the shoulders, in the hips, in the legs, and the feet. Before we finish, let's just sit here, one hand on each leg, and we're going to take a few breaths together. So close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, let yourself settle in. Down into your hips, down into your legs and your feet. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale through your nose, just let yourself settle into your body, down into your hips and your legs and your feet. And one more breath. Let's bring our hands up to our chest and just bow in gratitude to one another. Thank you so much for taking a break in your day and joining me here on my channel. Please feel free to share this video with everyone that you know who's working from home. And share this video with everyone you know who is working in an office, not in their home. Everyone can benefit from a 20-minute shoulder and hip and leg stretch. It'll make everyone feel so much better, and it'll help deepen their breathing. Also, this is great for your children. Maybe your kids are at home doing school at home. It's so nice for the whole family to just take a break for 20 minutes, do some stretches, get into your body, and feel centered. So, thanks again for being here. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.